Welcome back to Car Drive Next, where we bring you the latest, most detailed reviews of the newest machines hitting the road. Today, we're diving deep into a vehicle that's been long anticipated and now finally revealed, the all-new 2026 Tesla Model 2. Tesla's entry-level electric car has been in rumors and renderings for years, but it's now a reality. And we're going to unpack everything of how it looks, how it drives, what it feels like inside, and whether it's worth your money. Let's get right into it. When it comes to first impressions, the Model 2 wastes no time making one. Despite being Tesla's most affordable model to date, it doesn't look like a budget car, parked curbside or rolling down the street. The design language is unmistakably Tesla. The front end has a minimalist, clean look and no traditional grille, of course, just a sculpted front fascia that's aerodynamic and assertive. The headlights are narrower than the Model 3's, giving it a slightly more aggressive, sportier attitude. They feature adaptive LED technology as standard, a nice touch for this price point. And there's a subtle crease down the hood that guides airflow and adds visual sharpness. Moving around the side, the Model 2 continues the smooth, aerodynamic form we've come to expect from Tesla. The flush door handles are still present, just like its siblings, and the slightly sloped roofline gives the car a sporty hatchback profile. It rides on new 18 or optional 19-inch aero wheels, depending on the trim, wrapped in low rolling resistance tires. The proportions are tight and purposeful, about 173 inches in length, shorter than the Model 3. Making it extremely maneuverable in urban environments. Ground clearance is modest, but the battery pack under the floor gives it a solid planted stance. There's a distinct beltline that rises gently toward the rear, which, paired with the slightly flared rear fenders, adds some muscularity to the otherwise smooth silhouette. At the rear, the Model 2 keeps things sleek and simple. The taillights are a fresh design, still Tesla-esque but with a more horizontal stretch that wraps into the sides. There's a light bar that connects the lamps and adds a futuristic touch. No exhaust tips, naturally, just a smooth underbody and a subtle rear diffuser that helps manage airflow. The rear hatch opens wide, offering access to more cargo space than you'd expect from a compact EV, and the rear window is large enough to give decent rearward visibility, something not every EV hatchback gets right. Stepping inside, the Model 2's cabin is textbook Tesla, ultra-minimalist, clean, and tech-heavy. If you've seen the Model 3 or Y, you'll recognize the horizontal layout, but Tesla has refined it even further here. There's no instrument cluster behind the wheel. Everything is routed through a center-mounted 10.5-inch touchscreen display. It's a slightly smaller version of the one in the Model 3, but it still handles every function from speed display and navigation to climate and entertainment controls. The interface is fast, responsive, and supports the new Tesla OS with enhanced voice commands and gesture controls. Materials inside are more eco-conscious than ever. You get soft-touch vegan leather on the seats, recycled textiles for the dash and door panels, and a matte aluminum trim that adds a bit of visual interest. Front seats are well bolstered and comfortable for long drives, with both heated and ventilated functionality available. Rear seat space is surprisingly generous for a car in this class. Taller passengers won't feel cramped thanks to clever packaging and the low battery floor. There's also a panoramic glass roof that stretches across the cabin, flooding it with light and making it feel much more spacious. Storage space is practical, with a rear cargo area that rivals many compact SUVs when the rear seats are folded down. There's also a small frunk under the hood, great for a backpack or charging cables. And speaking of charging, the Model 2 supports Tesla's new universal charging standard, meaning it'll work with both Tesla's supercharger network and CCS stations, offering a ton of flexibility. When it comes to performance, this is where the Model 2 defies expectations. This car may start under $30,000, but it still feels quick and composed. The base rear-wheel drive model makes around 220 horsepower and gets from 0 to 60 miles per hour in about 6.2 seconds, faster than most gas-powered compacts in its class. If you opt for the dual-motor all-wheel drive version, you're looking at 0-60 time of just under 5 seconds, which puts it in hot hatch territory. Instant torque delivery and smooth power make city driving a breeze, and on the highway, it's confident and stable. Handling is also surprisingly good. Tesla has tuned the Model 2's chassis with a good balance between ride comfort and responsiveness. The steering is direct but light, great for urban maneuverability, and the low center of gravity from the underfloor battery helps the car stay flat in corners. There's no adaptive suspension here, but the fixed dampers are well calibrated, soaking up bumps without making the ride feel too soft or disconnected. Noise insulation is better than expected. Tesla has used more sound-deadening material in this model compared to the early Model 3s, and it shows. Road and wind noise are kept to a minimum, even at highway speeds. The regenerative braking system is fully customizable, allowing drivers to choose between strong one-pedal driving or a more traditional coasting feel. Battery options include a standard 47 kWh pack for the base trim, giving around 250 miles of range, and a long-range 61 kWh version that stretches up to 320 miles on a single charge. Excellent for the segment. With DC fast charging, you can recover up to 80% of your range in just 25 minutes, and the navigation system automatically routes you through the most efficient supercharger stops if you're planning a longer trip. Autopilot is included as standard with basic traffic-aware cruise control and lane keeping, but you can opt into enhanced autopilot or full self-driving capability for an additional cost, though the pricing and rollout of those features continue to be debated. As always, we recommend evaluating whether you truly need them for your driving style and location. Safety has been a major focus with the Model 2. It includes all the standard advanced driver assistance systems like forward collision warning, automatic emergency braking, blind spot monitoring, and pedestrian detection. It's built on a new generation of Tesla's vehicle platform that has passed Euro NCAP and NHTSA tests with flying colors, and it's expected to be one of the safest vehicles in its class. As for pricing, the Model 2 comes in below what most were expecting. The base model starts at just $24,990 in the U.S.A. Before incentives. That's an extremely competitive price for an EV of this quality and tech level. The long-range model comes in at around $29,990, and if you want the dual-motor AWD version, you're looking at roughly $32,000, even fully optioned with all the bells and whistles, including premium paint, upgraded wheels, enhanced autopilot, and the long-range battery. It tops out just under $38,000. Combine that with low running costs, minimal maintenance, and potential tax credits, and the value proposition becomes hard to ignore. Tesla also offers an optional subscription for full self-driving at $99 per month, if you're not ready to buy it outright. Warranty coverage includes 4 years or 50,000 miles for the basic vehicle, and 8 years or 100,000 miles for the battery and drivetrain, which is in line with industry standards. So, is the 2026 Tesla Model 2 worth it? In our opinion, it very well could be the car that brings EVs into true mass-market territory. It's affordable without feeling cheap, packed with tech, quick enough to be fun, and practical enough for everyday life. It doesn't just meet the expectations for an entry-level electric car, it raises the bar. Of course, there are still questions about Tesla's service infrastructure and the long-term reliability of new models, but if Tesla can deliver consistently, this could be a game-changer. That wraps up our in-depth look at the 2026 Tesla Model 2. We hope you enjoyed the ride with us today. Let us know in the comments what you think about this car. Does it live up to the hype? Would you consider it over a gas-powered compact or even over a Model 3? And if you liked this review, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to Car Drive Next, and turn on notifications so you never miss a detailed car review from us. Thanks for watching, and as always, drive safe, stay curious, and we'll see you in the next one.